This session took 12 minutes from start to finish. 12 minutes. Frankly, I don't even know why I've moved away from the original thoughts. It's just chaos. When things are not going well, you end up throwing the whole damn kitchen sink at it to try and just get some response from somewhere. And then obviously you realize that in itself is also a negative thing, because there's a thing called recovery, and you can't recover from 100 different things. But when I first started this Squat Everyday journey, I would have these sessions. I would have 15-minute sessions. I mean, that's how I sold it to myself initially. And then over the years, over the days and the months, I kind of tried many different things, many different ideas. Doing a little bit every day was kind of the deal, right? So you come in and you do a little bit of volume each day, and you do 7 days of those. And then you have basically equal to something that resembles a really tough session once, maybe twice a week. And then throughout all of those days, you kind of get tangled up in your own thoughts, and you end up doing freaking hard sessions like you're only training twice a week, but you end up training 7 days a week. And then you run yourself into the ground, and you're like, what the hell is going on? What am I doing? So even after all these days, I have to remind myself what is the basis thought here with this high frequency business. And I cannot train hard every day. I can't spend as much as I want to. I can't spend all of my free time in the gym. There needs to be a different approach, especially now that I'm pushing so hard twice a week. So today, 12-minute session. Tomorrow probably is going to be an hour session, not much longer than that, but it's going to be high intensity. So it's going to be 180 for maximum repetitions. So previously I used to kind of come in on the day before and do fluff. So I hit the 160 for 5 like I did today, and then get 5 kilo dumbbells and do some shoulder stuff, maybe do some hip activation stuff, that kind of stuff. But now I'm gonna swap it over now, and I'm going to just chill on this day. And tomorrow I'm gonna go hard, and then on the day after the hard day, I'm gonna try and do those barbell holds. So if I'm throwing something new in, I have to remove something, and that removal is on this day I'm gonna chill. On yesterday's day I did some holds. So I'm kind of messing around with a few things, but I think the key to the AMRAP sets is to have a day before it where you're chilling. So 12 minutes, it kind of feels like I've done nothing, but then I catch myself and I think to myself, well, when you first started the Squat Every Day, it wasn't like this, man. You were not in the garage 1 hour every day. I remember sessions where I would literally come in and spend 15 minutes, kind of like today, except doing fives, I would run up to a single of 160, 170, 180, 140, whatever the day would offer me. And then somewhere along the way there, I stumbled on top of my own ideas, and I started doing more and more and more and more. And then these 15-minute sessions started becoming more and more rare, and which is all well and good, right? You can do those, but you can't do it all the freaking time. So if you just say to yourself, okay, every day is going to be a 15-minute session, and then occasionally you have an hour session, that makes sense. But this idea of like smashing yourself all the time, every day, it's not good. And I've made this mistake many times, many times. And that's because, I enjoy this stuff. And when you enjoy something, you want more of it. So it kind of feels weird to walk away from the garage now, because I want more. I feel like I want to train. I've got capacity, way more. So that whole mentality of give everything you got each day doesn't work in this type of mentality where you are going beyond something that you've got a couple of times a week with these AMRAP sets. Because those AMRAP sets are breathing squats, that's way more than you are willing to give, but you're giving it. You're giving it everything you got, and then you're resting and giving some more. So for those days to work, you need to, chill out on other days. It's logic. It's a logical thought to think that. So that's kind of the negative to this, to be honest with you. I don't mind pushing hard. That's clearly not a problem of mine. I've kind of learned that about myself over the years. My trouble is chilling. I don't like chilling. Today I had an office day at work, sitting on my ass all day auditing stuff. Auditing, cases and cases and cases on top of cases, auditing stuff. And I'm sitting there. That's not me. I'm a nurse. I'm an emergency nurse. I got to walk around, do things. But that's what you have to do sometimes to get better at nursing. You have to read, review, study, the art of nursing and medical treatments and whatever. And then when you go back to nursing, you are better. Same with lifting. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.